It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and I have my wife Krista, and we're going to plant the raised beds I built a little bit earlier, and we're going to start on this. Okay, let's go. Okay, so do we have this all organized where we're planting everything?
Yes, I like organized planting. So we have, what is it called?
Companion planting.
Companion planting. And according to the chart, we can put these vegetables together, so I think we're ready to plant.
We are. So which ones are we going to plant first?
I think we should go with the peppers.
Okay.
We put them up in the front?
Yes.
Let's see how much they sing.
You read things.
Yeah, I do, because I want it to work.
A lot.
50 to 60 centimeters and 30 to 45 centimeters apart. So that's pretty deep.
Well, with plants, you plant it up to the ground level it's growing now. You don't put it lower. Like seeds, you go down to the level they say. Do you want the next row? You want to do a row of peppers here? Or just do like a few, 1, 2, 3, and then you put your beans along the far side? A row along the side?
So how am I gonna, how do I split this?
Okay. This one doesn't matter. How far is the bean supposed to be apart?
You can read that while I do this.
Because I was thinking, make sure, plant the beans somewhat closer to the edge here.
Well, I thought we were doing the beans at the back.
But the cucumbers should be right at the back. Because they're going to grow up on the...
Can the beans go in the middle?
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so 48 days for the earliest beans. Heavy yields, 6-inch pods. It actually doesn't say how far to plant them apart, but with the beans, my planter goes about this far. I know that.
Okay, how many?
Oh, the crickets. Okay.
Cambridge, Ontario.
I don't know.
Hello?
Most likely telemarketers.
That's really annoying.
What was it?
I don't know, I didn't even listen. Not any of my family.
Okay, so I was...
So if I do like another one right here now?
Yeah. Leave those. Maybe we can find if there's more room in another garden that you're actually allowed to plant them in. We'll stick them in, but I'll put them down.
Put it on the deck for now, and then if we have more room.
Okay, so we got this one planted. So what do we have here? The peppers, some beans, and 3 hills of cucumbers. So we're going to let it grow up on the, what's the name of that?
Chain link.
Yes, chain link. So we're going to let it grow up on the chain link, hopefully. That's the plan.
Tomatoes. It says 73 days.
73 days. But I think that's 73 days from planting. Those have some days on it, I think.
Okay, wait, 73 days would bring us to well into August. So probably when we get home from holidays, I mean.
Think so? Okay, let's plant these.
Okay, you get them apart.
Okay. I'm really thinking, you might want to put, if there's no cucumbers on the back, I put the tomato plants towards the back.
Okay.
Because they're taller. And we can somehow make them support them easier without making it look bad.
How close?
I would try to do 3, one really close like you did, and one in the middle.
Got bugs on me, and
She doesn't like bugs. Okay, here's one. I think that's good. 2. Okay, so I'll move these. So what do we got in here now? It's gonna be carrots?
beans and carrots.
So you want to put some beans on the side and put carrots here? Or how do you want to do this? Put carrots and then throw a few beans in there?
I like more order than that.
Oh, you just tell me. Where do you want it?
Do they have to be a certain way?
No, you can do it any way you want.
Why don't we do carrots in the front and then beans and in there beans?
Sure. Carrots are going to be not quite like they're very small seeds. So do you want your...
Are we doing 1 row or 2?
Oh, it'd be like 3 rows. Something like that. Very close together, like about here. Do another row. Okay. And then about here and do another row. Okay.
Why don't you see how many seeds there are?
There's quite a few seeds. You can't put them 2. You've got to try to... Okay.
Okay, no.
You just go like that.
Pass me the carrot thing. Okay, where's the carrot thing?
Well, we hear the bag, but we have seeds left.
Well, this is where they were planted too. So we'll do it here.
Yeah, just mark out the hole.
Okay, you get them apart. How many? So 30 centimeters. So we're probably doing 3 plants again.
Yeah. Gotta make sure we water these good because they're dry. Try to put one here and one right off on the edge. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
No, I like it. I like it. 3,
Well,
3, 3.
I know, but we're gonna run out of what are we gonna do with these? Because we're gonna plant those. Are they broccoli too, or?
Yeah, but you can put some in your garden.
Yeah.
I know we were buying a lot.
No, I knew we were gonna plant whatever else.
That's why I kind of personally, I don't see the sense. A big garden. Just have this space all filled with these.
Yeah, no, all good. You can take over the gardening. No, the hose would be handier. You know, you'd water it more.
And it's cheaper to like actually have good soil.
How's this? Here?
30 cents, like a ruler.
Okay, do it. It's all planted. It is handy to have the water that close to the garden, though.
there we go. The garden is all planted and ready to go. You guys have a good one.